Let's see the fear.
In the wake of emergence, this is TNA Xplosion. On this edition, Gia Miller goes around the ring with Zachary Wentz of the Rascalz. The Don West, you gotta be kidding me. Top 5 trending topics of the week, in case you missed it. And in our main event, it's Jody Threat facing NXT's Arianna Grace in Knockouts action. But first, it's From the Vault, presented by TNA+. Xplosion starts now.
Talked about the pep talk that didn't work in terms of Mick Foley talking to AJ Styles and Beer Money Incorporated. At the same time, I don't know whether it was a pep talk or I don't know whether it was an ultimatum. But when we saw Kurt Angle talk to Kevin Nash, Booker T, Scott Steiner, Samoa Joe, and tell them it was win or else, what can I say? Every member of the Main Event Mafia has delivered tonight.
You don't want to look at the negative side of this if you're a Main Event Mafia fan, but think of how damaging it could be if Kurt's not able to get the job done when all the other members did.
JB is ready with the official introductions for our Victory Road main event.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall and is your Victory Road main event of the evening. When the bell rings, the man in charge, TNA official, Mr. Andrew Thomas. And now, live from Universal Studios, Orlando, Florida, it's time for your Victory Road main event of the evening. Introducing, first of all, standing in the corner to my left. He weighed in this morning at 280 pounds and comes to us from Long Island, New York. He is the challenger, the hardcore legend, Mick Foley. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing, standing in the corner to my right. He weighed in this morning at 240 pounds and comes to us from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. He is the current reigning and defending TNA heavyweight champion of the world, the leader of the Main Event Mafia, Kurt Angle.
In terms of strategy for the challenger, Mick Foley, I think he made it pretty clear to all of us in the interview, Don, that we heard when he talked about the match at Slammiversary, the King of the Mountain match. And when he went flying off the top of that penalty box cage, when he nailed that elbow drop, I don't think as many people realize that Kurt Angle was really hurt as much as he was. And of course, Mick knows that because nobody was closer to the scene than Mick Foley. He also talked about that nerve damage that exists in the neck and the spine, that damage that's done for so many years, and he feels like that damage is still there. It's alive, it's well, and one would anticipate that that's going to be the strategy of Mick Foley here in this match, to work on that neck that he feels Kurt Angle had injured several years ago and that he's still favoring.
Well, and all that's true, but he's also trying to play some head games there with Kurt Angle. He's trying to get Kurt Angle thinking. He's trying to get Kurt Angle thinking, you know what, I better favor this or I might favor that. Kurt Angle's not going to fall for that. This guy's wrestled in pain since 1996. I mean, he knows how to deal with it. He knows how to wrestle with it. He knows how to be careful with it. And he's not going to let Mick Foley psych him out. The only thing I think that Kurt Angle's got to worry about with Mick Foley, or not the only thing, of course, the main thing, though, is the unpredictability of Mick Foley. This is a guy that is willing to do anything. I mean, he will put his body on the line like nobody else in this business to get a win, like he did with that elbow off of that cage, and that's what Kurt Angle's got to look out for.
We talked about it earlier in the Kevin Nash AJ Styles match. You look at these two competitors, you've got to feel like Mick Foley would think that his best opportunity is to get this match over as quick as possible, much like we said with Nash. The opposite side here with Kurt Angle, I don't think anyone's going to question the conditioning edge that he has over the challenger Mick Foley. So again, it's a case of, well, the longer it goes, advantage Angle, advantage main event Mafia. Foley wants to strike early, strike often, strike effectively, and get it over with just as quick as possible.
Basically, right along the line of the Kevin Nash game plan earlier in the night. I mean, that's a great point. And he knows how important that this is. He knows that he can undo everything that's been done tonight in one fell swoop. If he walks out of here the TNA World Champion again, if Mick Foley's holding that gold, he knows that everything that's happened tonight has just stopped and been reversed on the dime.
Angle works on the arm of Foley with a quick reversal, enables Mick to take over. Short shot, second one caught. Angle right on top of the head. As Angle goes for the corner, Foley's right on him and continues the offense here. Repeated shots, right hands to the top of the head, sends Angle down to the mat. And here comes the hardcore legend right at him with a big knee right into the face. And again, think of the impact of that knee as the back of the head, as the neck of Angle goes into the corner, and now Foley working on the arm. He's got the arm barred here. He's got it straightened out, and Angle's going to reach to try and get the rope breaking. Wow. Reaching first with his arm, doing everything possible, and then all of a sudden he realized that he could get that leg out there and make contact with the rope. And several occasions now we've seen Angle go out to the floor, and he's favoring his head and his neck, and I think Foley senses this is the time to strike, and he's right on him.
You know, I know it's not just me, and it just doesn't seem like Kurt Angle is right tonight. It just doesn't, it seems like he's too cautious. It seems like he just doesn't have that, maybe he realizes what's at stake now, and he's put all that pressure on himself, but I'll tell you what, Mick Foley is dominating. Mick Foley's doing what he wants, and Kurt Angle just seems to be hesitant. He just doesn't look like himself or feel like himself just yet.
Foley with the beat down out at the guardrail, including gnawing on the head of Angle. And as Kurt tries to make his way into the ring, Foley is there to connect with the leg drop right against the back of the head. And again, the game plan that he talked about, very public in that interview earlier prior to the match, is exactly what he's doing here. That time snapping the throat on the top rope, and you see the head crash back, and Foley's right on him again, this time putting the boots to Angle.
Everybody has their vulnerable point. Everybody has their weakness. With Nash, of course, it's his legs and his knees and his surgeries. With Kurt Angle, it's that neck that has been broken before, and man, Mick Foley suplex, going right at it.
Yeah, outside in suplex leads to a 2 count. And again, you can see Angle as he hit the canvas that time, and you think of the damage that's been done to the neck and the spine, but Kurt able to get back up and rake the eyes of Mick Foley. And even though Angle is favoring the back of his head and his neck, he's momentarily got this thing turned around. Here comes the offense from the champ.
Well, we're finally seeing some fire that he's known for. It just really feels like he was off of his game from the beginning. Now, yeah, I think the adrenaline and everything is getting to him, and he realizes what's at stake, but he took everything that Mick Foley gave him at the beginning, and now you see the Kurt Angle that's the Godfather, the Kurt Angle that's the world champion.
The grip that the champion Angle has on the challenger Foley right there. You can see that close-up shot that we just had there as referee Andrew Thomas checks to see what Foley's going to say, and you see that Angle just continues to try and squeeze the air, squeeze the life out of Foley, and Mick tries to come back with punches. It's been among his most effective weapons here in the match. Series of shots, and then the double leg takedown. Going to go for the catapult move, and he tosses Angle over the top, and the champion goes out to the arena floor. Again, what's at stake here? It's Mick Foley fighting for the TNA Originals to try and get back that TNA World Heavyweight title, and at the same time, it's Kurt Angle hoping to complete the clean sweep and keep the world title belt in the main event Mafia. Outside now, Foley gonna try and go pile driver out on the floor, and instead, oh man, he gets backdrop right into the...
Turn it around. I mean, Kurt has just been so cautious tonight, holding that neck. It's almost like something happened early on that got him hurt. And you can see he just hasn't been himself, but that's the kind of thing there. The steel steps, that's a great equalizer. Turn it around, and now drives his head face first into those same steps. And another shot. Going for another one.
Yeah, Angle just relentless that time. Repeated shots throwing Foley head first into the steel steps. Now the boot in the back of Foley's head hit the steel steps that time as well. And all of a sudden, the champion is in control. And he quickly rolls back out. He rolled into the ring to break the count from the referee, Andrew Thomas, and then right back on Foley again. And he's just amazing, isn't he?
No, he's the greatest there ever was, in my opinion. Right? If you had to ask me who was the greatest wrestler that lived, I believe that Kurt Angle is just a total package.
Yeah, he's right there up at the top, no question about it. Series of boots, the stomps to the knee of Foley, and Angle just waits, stalks, and the second that Foley gets back up to his feet, it's Angle right back on the offense, using the boots and using the punches.
Well, but Mick Foley's just so wired different than anybody we've ever met. I mean, you know, he's such a lovable guy at one moment, then he's one of those guys that just scares you,
just so
disturbs
damn
you.
Unpredictable.
He is, and he's so hard to prepare for, and that's what makes him so great in his own right. And he's got a game plan, and every shot he does to the head of Kurt also jars the back of that neck. You notice where he hits Kurt, always on the top of the head, so it jolts the head back from that spot.
Yeah, doubly effective. The concussion shot from the punch, and at the same time as his neck snaps back, almost like a whiplash effect, and Angle tries to fight back again, working on the legs, the knees of Foley, then the punch to the top of the head, and another big straight right hand from Angle. This has turned into a slugfest between these two.
Well, Kurt Angle's just got so much at stake here tonight. He can't allow Mick Foley to get that belt back from him. He can't allow him to undo everything that's been done. Some people thought it was impossible, but right now, all those belts belong. Those powerful belts, the tag titles and the Legends title and the World Championship all belong in the hands of the main event man. He's got the ankle lock.
Series of counters right there. Final one being the roll through into that ankle lock submission hold by Kurt Angle. And now Foley has been talking about how he just would not tap out to Kurt Angle, and he's got that momentum rolling through. Angle went for the ankle lock, maybe too early there. I mean, a couple of shots to the leg, a couple of shots to the knee of Foley, but I don't think he had him sufficiently worn down. Clothesline, decks the challenger, champ on top, and no, just two.
I've asked so many people that have been in the ankle lock, and it's like they know they're going to get in it at some point, but when it happens, you have to react instinctively. You have to react immediately, because if he has, whoa, he went for it. High risk, and man, is that gonna hurt, because he missed completely. And look at Kurt Angle. You can see, Mike, the damage that did, and you can see referee Andrew Thomas checking on him.
Yeah, it's one thing to say that moonsault missed. It's another to see if Mick Foley can take advantage of this opening. If he can follow up right now and put Angle away and become TNA World Heavyweight Champion, double arm DDT, perfect follow move. Again, the impact on the head, spine, and neck. Here's two, no!
Oh, was that close? I think that Mick Foley was too nonchalant on the cover. I just think he could have applied more weight and put more weight on him, and that would have made a difference.
Here comes the sock. The trademark sock of Mick Foley usually leads to the mandible claw, and his Angle gets back up to his feet. Foley's there, goes for the mandible claw instead. Angle from behind, and he shoves Foley right into the referee, and I think their heads hit.
It's amazing how he can be down 1 minute and then just up like a cat the next. I mean, he's just unreal. And there it is, Angle slam. And now he calls the referee over. Is it enough?
Thomas counts one. Here's two. No. How many matches have we seen Kurt Angle win with that Angle slam? And right there, I think a lot of us had...
Well, he felt like that was a slow count. He wasn't going to put up with it.
Oh, so that's why you just dropped the elbow on the back of the referee?
I'm just trying to explain what I think Kurt Angle did. But you can see Kurt hurting. That shot that he took, that moonsault, cost him so much. And now, grabbing the chair, he wants to finish Mick Foley. He wants to make a point.
Yeah, now we know why the elbow was dropped on Andrew Thomas. It's so he can use the steel chair on Mick Foley, but instead mandible claw cuts Angle off.
He's got it cinched in, and he throws him right through the ropes to the floor. And now Mick Foley coming right after him. He's going for the elbow.
Drops
on
the elbow right
concrete.
out here on the concrete. The near 300 pounds of Mick Foley behind that elbow drop across the chest of Angle.
You talk about damage. Look at Kurt Angle. He's
Everything
out.
that he's gone through in this match.
Let's see
take
this
another
again. Watch the head. Oh! Caught him right in the neck, and then his head hit hard early, and then there it is. And now Mick Foley feeling it.
A limp Kurt Angle rolled underneath the bottom rope.
Nothing
I don't think
doing.
there's any life left in
This is-
Angle. Foley's going to roll him over and get the referee Thomas to count 3 here, and we're going to have a new champion.
Here it is. Unbelievable
Here's 2.
how this night is. Oh, man!
He got the shoulder up.
He got it up in plenty of time. Wasn't even close. Okay, I lied. That was about as close as it gets.
Yeah, I think he got the shoulder up before 3, but you're right, it was close. It was right
unreal.
there. Foley senses that he's got him here in a position to put him away. Gonna go first with the leg scissors. At the same time,
look at that.
Mandible claw. Referee Thomas right on top of the scene. Is Angle gonna tap out here?
And look at how he's holding on to the one arm, holding on. He's Kurt Angle just trying now. You can see Andrew Thomas has got the arm loose. Does he have anything left? It drops twice. He's gone. He's out.
Is.
There. Kurt Angle's not done yet.
Again, Kurt Angle on the verge of defeat.
Look at that
able
shot.
to keep the arm and now uses the elbows right into the face of Foley, and from the mount, look at these shots.
I mean, it's just like he just turned on here. It started. Now look at this. He's rolling around and he's got that ankle again.
Yeah, guard-like position, punches, rolls through into the ankle lock, and there it is. Submission hold applied. Is Foley going to tap now?
He said it wouldn't happen. He wouldn't tap, but he's got it cinched so tight, I don't think he can stop.
Come on, Nick, you've got to do it for everybody in TNA. You got to do it for the originals. You got to dig down deep and get fire rolling in your gut.
He's crawling with everything he has, and you can see Kurt knows how close he is. He's watching the rope. Can he pull him back to the middle? Can he pull him back and end this thing?
Foley's getting close. Foley's getting near the ropes. At the same time, Angle cinches it in even tighter.
Get those brooms ready.
There it is.
Oh, man, he just didn't have enough to pull him back. And he kicks that arm right off, and he goes right back for it again, and now he does. He pulls him in the middle, and now he's got it locked in with the
Drops
legs.
down and scissors the ankle lock at the same time, and we have seen the effect of that. It's one thing for Angle to put on that ankle lock. It's another when he drops down and scissors the leg, and that's just too much.
It's too much.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner and still TNA Heavyweight Champion of the World, Kurt Angle!
And now, here on TNA Xplosion, it's time for the Don West, you've got to be kidding me, top 5 trending topics of the week in honor of the late great TNA Hall of Famer, Don West. At number 5, this past weekend in Baltimore, Maryland, Emergence went down live on TNA+. It was a critical stop on the path to Bound for Glory. It featured a Match of the Year candidate to kick off the show as Leon Slater defended his X Division Championship against Cedric Alexander. And in the main event, Baltimore's own Moose tried to bring back TNA's World Championship and rip it away from NXT's Trick Williams. Did you miss it? No problem. You can watch Emergence on demand right now on TNA+. At number 4, the next stop on the path to Bound for Glory, TNA Wrestling will be in Minneapolis, Minnesota for the first time ever on Thursday, September 4th. TNA Impact will be live worldwide. Then on Friday, September 5th, TNA presents Impact in Minneapolis. You can get your tickets now via TNAWrestling.com. At number 3, this past Tuesday night live on NXT, Masha Slamovich served as the special guest referee for the star-studded 6 Knockouts tag team matchup between Fatal Influence and the Elegance brand. A little preview of what's to come this Sunday, August 24th. Live in Lowell, Massachusetts, it'll be JC Jane defending her TNA Knockouts World Championship against TNA's Masha Slamovich and Ash by Elegance in a triple threat match. Can TNA bring back one of its world championships at WWE Heatwave? At number 2, also this past Tuesday night live on NXT, the reigning TNA World Champion, NXT's Trick Williams, faced off with Javon Evans to determine the number 1 contender to the NXT champion Oba Femi at WWE Heatwave. However, the involvement of Mike Santana proved critical. Want to find out what happened? Check out TNA and NXT social and digital platforms now. And at number 1, the final chapter will be written in one of the greatest rivalries in the history of professional wrestling. The Hardys versus Team 3D. One last time at Bound for Glory. Live Sunday, October 12th on pay-per-view and TNA Plus in Lowell, Massachusetts. You can get your tickets now for TNA Wrestling's biggest event of the year, Bound for Glory at TNAWrestling.com. Still to come, the wild child, Jody Threat, goes one-on-one with the liaison between NXT and TNA, Arianna Grace. But up next, it's Around the Ring with Gia Miller, starring Zachary Wentz of the Rascalz, right here on Xplosion. Welcome back to TNA Xplosion, and now it's time for Around the Ring with Gia Miller.
What's up, everybody? You're watching Around the Ring. I am your host, as always, Gia Miller. Today, we are sitting down with one of the Rascalz, one of you rapscallions. Zach, it's good to have you.
Thank you for having me. It's been a minute.
It has been a minute.
It's been a minute. I feel like last time we talked about Disney.
Yep.
Now I go all the time.
Yep, you go all the time now. Yeah, you were getting ready to go on that cruise.
Yeah. Oh, man, it's been that long.
It's been that long. Which we know what happened on the cruise.
I proposed.
You proposed!
To the wonderful, beautiful Priscilla Kelly.
Oh,
Love my life.
I love it so much. Made me so, so happy. And you know what else makes me happy? I think this is it's a difficult art, especially as a man, figuring out what your style is. And boy, do you have a great sense of style.
I mean, not right now. I'm in my workout clothes.
You're in your workout clothes, but you still got it on you. You still got that Von Dutch.
Still got that Von Dizzle.
Whenever he's got Von Dutch on, he's got Ed Hardy. It's all coming back.
Affliction.
The Affliction,
yeah.
All that stuff is coming back around.
The 2010s Jersey Shore era is what I like to call it.
Yes. Where did that come from?
I was very big into Jersey Shore, and when I was like a sophomore, junior in high school, I wore all the Affliction shirts. I wore Ed Hardy. And yeah, man, I went to shopped at Buckle because that's where you could only get it from back in the day. Yep, that was me. I loved it. I watched the show. I was like, yep. It's my personality now.
And now it's all coming back around.
Now it's all coming back. I saw Affliction in the store, and I looked at my girl, and I was just like, it's my time. It's my moment. It's
your time to shine.
This is it.
But the thing is, even though just because something's in style doesn't necessarily mean it like everybody can pull it off. You pull it off, brother.
Thank you.
You pull it off. Yesterday he had on the leopard Von Dutch hat, the leopard pants. It was just a full fit. Oh, and the Elvira shirt. Oh my gosh.
Shout out to Elvira. I love you, girl.
The Queen of Darkness.
It's so funny. My girl's always just like, that's your woman. I'm like, yeah, I know that is. That's my woman.
I mean, we all bow down to the Queen. We all do. You've always got the fit. You've got the nails.
So it wasn't always like this. It wasn't.
Yeah.
For a while there, I just always looked like the Midwest pop punk emo boy.
Sure.
You know, I'd wear my khakis. I'd have my dad hat. I'd wear whatever band T-shirt of the week that I wanted. And it took me getting with Priscilla, and one of these days she was just like, I need to dress you.
Yeah.
You know, you wear the same thing like all the time. Like you need to start being more fashionable. Help you stick out and whatever. And she's very fashionable, young lady.
So fashionable.
Very fashionable.
So fashionable.
So, you know, she helped me pick out a couple outfits, and then I kind of got the feel of what I liked. And once you get the feel of what you like, it's pretty easy.
Once you know what you like, and you're one of those people that you have such a personality, such a big personality that it makes sense. It makes sense. Like the fashion goes with who you are. Like if you were walking around like in a suit or something, it would just feel icky.
Yeah,
it would just not feel
that's
right.
Acky. We don't wear suits.
No.
But if I do have a suit on, it's very flamboyantly fashionable and flashy, and dude.
Yeah, you know what? I need like an Ed Hardy Von Dutch like suit.
I got a tracksuit.
Oh, I have a tracksuit myself.
I got a tracksuit, so that works.
The Ed Hardy tracksuits are back, and I am like, yes, I got to get me a Juicy Couture one next.
Oh,
the velour, the rhinestone.
Yeah, with the velours.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's our time.
I keep trying to get her one, but she's like, I don't know. I'm like, dude, just
gotta pull a trigger.
Just
pull a trigger and just
do
get
it
one.
once. Come on.
It'll change you.
Bingo.
Because then it's like it's a fit, but it's comfy.
Yes.
It's a balance.
It goes in, and the Affliction shirts and the Ed Hardy shirts, they're always so comfortable.
Yeah, they are. They're great
so
quality. It's
comfortable.
a good quality product.
Good quality product.
Good quality product.
Bingo.
Well, so you get it from Buckle. Where do you shop? Where do you
now, it all just depends. I do a lot of online shopping, but like Zoomies has it now. So I like to go into a Zoomies, and I like to pick from there. A lot of my style comes from, I mean, I look like I come off of the page of a Zoomies, like handbook, you know, but yeah.
You could be, maybe we need to get you in a catalog. You know what? We gotta get the ball rolling on that.
I know.
Practice the blue steel.
I just do one of these numbers.
Yeah, that's it. Oh,
done.
That's it. That's it. We got
or
that
one of those just like hard styles. Like,
yeah. I like it. I like it. All right. Well, best of luck to you on your modeling career.
Thank you very
much. I know you're going to take off just like you do every night here in the ring. Zach.
That was a good segue.
Thank you. I've done this a couple times.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you so much for sitting down with me. It's always a pleasure. Guys, this has been Around the Ring.
Up next, did you miss anything from Impact? No problem, we'll get you all caught up. It's In Case You Missed It, next on Xplosion. Welcome back to TNA Xplosion, and now it's time for In Case You Missed It.
Skyler slowing things down, very deliberate with Cardona here. Talk about Cardona being a man without a country, but he certainly has the people here in Baltimore on his side.
Skyler in control, and remember, Order 4 has plenty of backup. This is our main event tonight in Baltimore, Maryland on TNA Impact. Order 4 in control right now against the System and Matt Cardona. John Skyler legal against Cardona. Down goes Skyler. I want to take you back and show you what happened moments ago, how Order 4 took over. This was the double neck breaker executed by Ali and Hodge during the commercial break. That's how Order 4 took over, but now Moose of the System is rolling.
And when Moose gets going, there's not a whole lot that can stop him.
Moose, drop kick to Ali!
Such height. It is non-stop from the face of the franchise.
The 270-pounder, the two-time TNA World Champion, the former TNA Heavyweight Champion. Moose trying to rebound after emergence. Oh, go to hell! Delivered to Ali!
Is it enough?
Oh, the kick out by Mustafa Ali! The System trying to establish the pecking order in TNA Wrestling once again.
Ali had an answer from Moose there.
Oh, big head headbutt by Moose.
The power, the speed.
Tag. Double knees. Now Moose. Oh, the pop-up powerbomb.
Look at this teamwork.
Myers and tagged in. Elbow drop. Cover. Oh, order 4 saved the matchup.
Just in the nick of time, and our referee, Alice Lane, almost caught in the crossfire there.
What a response from the fans here in Baltimore.
Absolutely incredible action in our main event here.
Oh, super kick by Jason Hodge. And Zachary by Myers in response. Skyler gets Olayed there by Cardona, and a double drop kick through the ropes.
Wiped out.
Oh, Olay annihilates Cardona.
But look out!
Oh, a pump kick turned Olay inside out.
Moose is unstoppable here.
I think Ali might get a double dose.
Oh, wait.
Oh, there's Tasha Steelz.
Running interference for... Wait, no, don't you dare!
Oh,
You put her down!
Wait a minute. Oh, and it took all 3 of Order 4 to stun Moose. And now Moose into the steps. Alicia Edwards checking
Oh,
on
wait.
Moose. Oh, wait a minute. Now Tasha Steelz going after Alicia Edwards.
A lot of history there between those two as well. This thing is breaking down all over the place. Hey, what the hell is going on?
Wait a minute, Eddie Edwards! Eddie Edwards went to defend his wife, but Agent Zero attacked.
Out of nowhere, blindsiding Eddie Edwards.
And now Myers, and with a low blow. The referee never saw it because of Steelz.
And now look at this, the great hands in play.
The favor. Cover. Order 4 beats the system and Cardona.
Here are your winners, Order 4.
In the midst of the chaos, Order 4 knew exactly when to... Oh, no.
Oh, now Matt Cardona looking to offend his longtime friend at Brian Myers, but there's Ali with a steel chair.
Ali clearly not done.
And now Ali is ordering his Secret Service.
To start cleaning up, and the service grabbing a hold of Moose here.
All 4 of these men taking control of Moose as Cardona's been wiped out.
Look at this.
Oh my God, Moose is defenseless.
Wait a second.
Oh, there's JDC! JDC in the system! A shot to Agent Zero! JDC trying to take out some of the Secret Service! JDC trying to save Moose!
Are you kidding?
JDC wipes out everybody!
JDC's a maniac! Out here defending the system! And now got his hands on Ali! Oh, wait. Ali alone with Curtis.
This is how the system works!
Wait a second.
Oh my God, Agent Zero!
Always lurking.
Oh no, not this! Oh, to the chair!
absolutely nasty landing for JDC. And Ali celebrates. Moose is helpless.
Moose forced to watch. Are we witnessing the system shut down? Order 4 is at the top of the food chain in TNA wrestling. Up next, it's our main event as the two-time Knockouts World Tag Team Champion Jody Threat faces NXT's Arianna Grace. Don't go anywhere. Your main event is next on Xplosion. Welcome back to TNA Xplosion, and now it's time for our main event.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Mississauga, Ontario, Canada, she's the three-time Miss NXT, Arianna Grace.
We are set for action here inside the Ryan Center on the campus of the University of Rhode Island in Kingston. This is TNA Xplosion. I am thrilled to welcome back to the desk Gia Miller, our broadcast colleague. Last few weeks, you've been away on medical leave after the attack by Tessa Blanchard at Slammiversary. It is wonderful to see you back and healthy.
Well, thank you so much. Yep, I have been gone, but I'm so happy to be back in the Impact Zone, and I'm ready for some explosion.
I'm glad that Ray Walt isn't here and you're here.
Aw, thank you, Tom.
And her opponent, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Jody Threat.
Yeah, I don't know if you've had the chance to keep a close eye on the situation that's been unraveling on Impact. The situation between Jody Threat and Danny Luna seems a little bit tense right now. Obviously, you have the involvement of Victoria Crawford, who's trying to mentor people all of a sudden. That's been going on while you've been away. And Arianna Grace has been kind of pulled into it. Meanwhile, Indy Hartwell's been pulled into it as well. It's very complicated.
Indeed. Complicated is the right word. Now, I have been away, but I've been paying very close attention. I've always got my eyes on the Knockouts division,
Yes.
and you're right. It's getting a little muddy, a little confusing, but you're right. That tension between Jody and Danny is it's a little concerning.
So here we go. This is Miss NXT, the liaison between NXT and TNA, Arianna Grace, up against the wild child, Jody Threat, here on Xplosion. What do you think about Victoria Crawford attempting to mentor Danny Luna?
Well, I'll be quite honest, Tom. Due to my personal feelings, I don't know if I should speak on that very much. But I do think that Victoria Crawford has a little bit of a manipulative, malicious edge to her, yes, I'm trying to keep my professionalism.
Fair. So far, Arianna Grace lapping up the praise from the fans here in Rhode Island.
As she should. Look at her. She's beauty. She's Grace.
And now Threat able to control the situation in the early goings. Two stars, both from the greater Toronto area. Now Jody Threat, look at the strength of Threat. This is so impressive. Look at the strength, and down goes Grace.
Incredible, man. I miss being up close and personal to the Knockouts action.
On a nice wave there. Maybe a curtsy by Jody Threat.
Elbow, elbow, wrist.
Forget that you have lots of experience in that world.
In many areas, Tom. In
Many disciplines.
areas.
Hold on, this could be over very quickly.
Uh-oh.
Jody Threat was thinking about pop shove it. Arianna Grace able to escape. Saw how not too long ago, Arianna Grace and Jody Threat were tag team partners. Oh! Arianna Grace avoiding, using the top rope to her advantage. Oh, and a boot right to the face.
No, I'm really happy to see Arianna in action here, mixing it up with the knockouts.
Grace was the tag team partner of Jody Threat against Danny Luna and Indy Hartwell, so that did pit former members of the team known as Spitfire against each other in Luna and Threat. Arianna Grace going to work, bearing that shoulder right into the midsection.
She may be beauty and grace, but she's got a vicious side to her.
Runs in the family.
It's something somebody knows all too well.
Oh, back elbow there.
She who shall not be named.
Nicely done by Arianna Grace. Well, I mean, we got into it quite a bit against all odds. Here's the cover. Shoulders down and a kick out. Arianna Grace's father is our director of authority, Santino Morello. Arianna Grace certainly played a part in helping her father hold on to his director of authority job that night in Phoenix.
Family's got to stick together, and TNA is all about family.
Absolutely. So, saw an impact not too long after. The first ever father-daughter tag team in TNA wrestling. Look at his knee right on the back of the neck. Jody Threat driven throat first in the middle rope.
There's a little bit of that viciousness I was talking about.
Arianna Grace getting in the face of our referee, Frank Gastineau.
Ooh.
On Jody Threat trying to prevent the offense here by Grace. Ooh. Oh, and instead it's Arianna who goes face first into the top turnbuckle.
Arianna's favoring that hand.
Oh, now Grace launching herself at Jody Threat.
Oh.
And a suplex now by Grace. Threat's in trouble. Oh, and an elbow drop there center of the ring. Up to the leg and a power out there by Threat.
Ugh. Threat was trying to catch her breath there. It's kind of hard now.
Arianna Grace, a little bit more intensity tonight in this one-on-one match against Jody Threat here on Xplosion. Fans getting behind Jody Threat this evening in Kingston, Rhode Island.
Uh-oh, here comes the wild child.
Oh, back elbow there by Threat, keeping Grace at bay. Oh, now Jody Threat, look out. You've seen this before, Gia.
Indeed I have, but I never want to see it that close.
Number 10, Arianna Grace is in a world of trouble.
Oh, she is reeling.
Oh, there's the exploder.
Oh, you know what time it is.
Threat on the move. Shot right to the back. And a German suplex. Jody Threat into the cover, trying to end this, and a kick out by Grace. Jody Threat trying to control Arianna Grace. Oh, just plain backyard tactics there, stopping on the foot.
Hey, whatever works.
Oh, wait a minute, look at the strength of Jody Threat. There it is. Hop shove it. Covered. Jody Threat puts away Arianna Grace.
Here is your winner, Jody Threat.
Jody Threat is your winner, and man, I sure miss being up close and personal with these ladies.
Gia, we miss you. Welcome back. Never leave us again. I'm thrilled that Tessa Blanchard's suspended indefinitely. Great action tonight here on Xplosion. NXT's Arianna Grace certainly brought it, but in the end, Jody Threat, your winner here on Xplosion.